Welcome to graphic designing in Canva. In this tutorial, we're going to look at Canva apps and how you can utilize them to make incredible designs. To get to the apps marketplace, go to the left, scroll down until you see this apps marketplace button. You'll see this interface where you can get to check out the discover section where you are able to browse a lot of Canva apps. Like there are a lot of them. There are a lot of third party apps that you can make use of. It's a combination of third party apps and Canva inbuilt applications. So, with this section, you can discover applications through the trending section, those that are being used quite a lot by Canva designers, and there are more apps from Canva. These are apps that are built by Canva. So, like I said, the apps that are on Canva Apps Marketplace, there are those that are built by Canva, and there are those that are developed by other people, like they are third-party applications. So, I want you to look at Canva apps as like add-ons to a Microsoft 365 application, or when you go onto the world of programming to a VS Code user, they are like extensions that you can utilize to bring more features to your application. So with this discover section, you, like I said, you can find numerous applications that you can start to use. And one of the cool things is that all these applications are accessible whether you have a free account or a premium account. So you can just tap on any of these applications to start using them. With the Your App section, that's where you can see the applications that you have made use of before. So, without further ado, let me get into the Canva apps practical where I'm making use of one of these incredible applications. So, one of the applications that I'm going to use for as an example is which one? Okay, let's go for one that is made by Canva, and the other one that I'm going to be using is one that is a third party application. So for an app that is made by Canva that I have used for quite a long time is Magic. It's called Magic. It's Magic Media. I'm pretty sure should be Magic Media. Yes, it's Magic Media. So with this application, I can generate images. I can use AI to generate graphics, and I can use AI to generate videos from a prompt. I enter 5+ words to describe what I want to generate. Then Canva Magic Media applications generate uh, the content based on the style that I would have chosen. Then yeah, that's it. So I'm going to create an image. No, let's go with a graphic. I want to um, create um, a school bus graphic element. It's brown in color. It's brown and mm, moving. It's moving very fast. Okay, I want to see how what kind of graphic element is going to be generated. So I'm going to choose style. I want a 3D Chrome. Okay, let's go for doodoo. I like doodoo's. Let's go for doodle, and let's generate a graphics. So with this Magic Media application, I can create elements from scratch, from just imagining a certain element, rather than going to the element section and not finding an element that I want to make use of. I can just come to Magic Media and generate an element like I have done now. This is, yeah, fairly enough. So some of the of the of the description that I had put is not coming out here because it's a doo-doo. I had said a brown bus because it's a doo-doo. It's just black and white. So when I tap on it, again you can see it's black and white, and it's a bus. I think that's one good thing. Yeah, it's a bus, and I think we can just change. Let's change the style, and you see some of the features that I added to the descriptions to the description come out. So let's go for a sticker, and let's generate again. So Magic Media gives you four alternatives of the generated content so that you can just see which one is closer to the imagination that you had. So that's a very cool feature. Uh, like I said, it's a brown bus, and it gave me a brown bus. The speedy part it hasn't been shown yet, but it's cool. I can do with this. Um, and that will be it. You can just tap on any of these stickers, and yeah, Canva will just place the sticker onto your design. So yeah, I think this one will do. Then I won't use the image generation or the video generation. I'll leave that for you to explore. Let's move on to another application. Um, I want to use a third application called um, Gradient. It's called Gradient something. Let me see. See, Gradient. It's ENT. So this, yeah, it's called Type Gradient. With this application, I can add a gradient color onto any text that I want. So I'm going to I'm trying to make a back to school flyer. So my text will be back to school. So I want it to have this um brown, this, okay, with the colors that are on my bus here. So it's a dark brown um and light brown gradient. I want it to have that dark brown and light brown gradient. And yeah, that will be it. Let's check the application. So you have this section where you get to enter the text. So back it's back to school. So let's say back to school like that. I'm just writing it like that. And one thing that I want is to change the font to one that is a bit playful, that's more welcoming. So maybe I can see what kind of fonts they have. Oh, okay. One that is a bit bold, one that really brings out um that school feeling. Okay, I think it's fine. I can go with this one, the like accelerator. Once you're done, you can just tap on that, and font accelerator is selected. Then you can choose your alignment. I want center. I want it to be aligned center. And oh, it's looking like that. It's cool. You can change your line height by, this is the separation of the text, the two so when I just increase or decrease, you see how it's going to be looking like. Then, like I said, I want a brown gradient. It's more light brown in dark brown gradient. So coming to the lower left end like that, I just tapped on the circle and moving on this uh to a dark brown color. Then I'm going to choose this one for a light brown color. I hope I find that light brown that is on the brush. Okay, it's fine. Then I'll have this be white. I like such a gradient that brings out. Okay, that's cool. So one other cool feature is this pivot right here. This one. I can control how my gradient looks by just moving on this gradient and this pivot actually. I can move this pivot in a way that I can uh, make my texts look as cool as I want. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. How best can I? Okay, this is cool. Let's go with it. This one. This one will do. I think this one will do. I think one thing that I would just change for this text is the font. Like I said, I think I'll go for something like this. And yeah, this is better. This is more like a uh, school typography. And I'll just change the line height like that. I think that will be all. And once you are done editing your text, you can just say add to design, and voila, I have added my back to school texts like that. And you can't do this normally with Canva. You can't just uh, add some gradient to your text. You have to make use of some application, third party application like the one that I have used. So, the one cool feature about this type gradient um, application, I can change. Like once I've added it, I can just maybe change the text itself. Maybe I want it to say, uh, welcome to something high school, or I can just change the colors themselves, or even the gradient pivot itself. Or once I'm done, I can then say update element. That'll be all, guys. I just wanted to show you the two types of applications that you can find on Canva. One made by the developers of at Canva, and one that is made by a third party developer. So even you can develop your own application, and once you're done, you upload it to Canva Apps Marketplace. And with this marketplace, you can search for those applications that are AI powered, one that can help you create something cool, one that can help you discover content from, can use this one to get YouTube videos to put on your video that you are designing, or you can want to add a map onto your design, or you want to add a Google photo from your Google Photos account, or you want to ex- import some media from Facebook. Like there are numerous applications, and they have their own categories. So the key thing is to imagine the use. You want to do something on Canva, then you imagine what do I want to do? Do I want to add some emojis onto my design? Oh, okay, how do I do that? Let me just search on emojis. So you you search according to use. I think that's how at least that's how I do it. You can have another strategy where you find uh, the use of this apps marketplace section. So you just search emojis, emoji, emoji. Then Canva will show you the apps that have to do with emojis, and that will be this. So that's very much about Canva apps. I want you to get to explore the various numerous applications that are on the apps marketplace, and get to master the use of at least three applications. I'll want you to design a flyer using three applications. Like I have done here, I have designed a flyer using two applications. Type Gradient and Magic Media from Canva. You design an application using you design a flyer using three applications, and let's see how the flyer comes out.